Hey, Chuck Fasst here from Gearhead's World, and we're on the lookout for badass rides as usual.
And we do try, but we have a lot to say in one short vid. There has been quite a lot going on in the outlaw world. We would like to start by rolling some of this footage. And it's the Rockin' Around the Block cruise, where the Northwest Motorsports Association flat out takes over downtown Gresham. And some of you might dig on this. The money raised from this event goes towards automotive scholarships through the Mount Hood Community College. That's right, we are contributing towards making gearheads almost as smart as some of you that often comment below. Now, we have a lot of good news and footage coming in from places like Dragzine and Speed Society. The Outlaw Armageddon Second Coming has come and gone, and all was good. We have a crazy, almost catastrophic wheel stand to show you, along with a few others. And yes, our clips are not that good quality. You have to go to the sources for that. There are reasons, but no time for that now. We don't want to bore you with talks of Google algorithms and the like. And oh boy, there is news of Big Chief coming down the pike. Check out this invitational list for first round of Armageddon Second Coming. For those of you who don't know what this race is all about, click the annotation right above. Notice any familiar names missing from this top 32 invitational big tire list? Yeah, ain't no CrowMod there. So where was Big Chief? In a nutshell, he was on the road between OKC and Indy. Okay, a lot of you know these things, and this info is for those around the country and the world that don't. Now, the NHRA US Nationals is coming up, and CrowMod is gonna be there. Now, we all know that Justin Shearer is street to the core, but the mean streets can only take you so far, and when there are bigger fish to fry, Chief's gonna fry 'em up. In this case, the US Nats. This is what he has been saying in so many words. And with that being said, there is a lot to be said about getting the CrowMod racing effort to that level. And there is some interesting stuff here. Now, we need to touch on some highlights of this Outlaw Armageddon Second Coming that the Chief missed. You can see that a lot of heavy hitters made this one. There was an $80,000 pot they were all running for.
Old school muscle in the right lane, roots blower, big tire. Small tire.
Here, check out KC Rance up against the Blue Nightmare in the Outlaw Street class.
Steve Wiley takes it.
Now here we go with the Texas Grim Reaper.
Ooh, it's going to be the left lane by one car.
We have the Reaper on his way.
This is Steve Wiley turning on the data logger. He's going to start clapping here in a minute.
Here we go. It's all over. Texas Grim Reaper by a city block.
Boy's dream right there. It's going to be Texas Grim Reaper by 3 or 4 or 5 cars.
taking the 30 grand cash away from all the big tire boys. But it weren't easy. He holed a piston and took out a rod and cylinder head on his way to that win. This all CrowMod final is sure to keep the fuse lit in the comments sections of these vids. The burning question of what in the hell is a true street car anyway? We'll continue on. Big Chief is going to have some things to say on this subject, and you are maybe going to want to hear. So guys, if you want to get in on this discussion, then subscribe and follow for the next vid. Boost 12 Mustang took down Flacco for the small tire money. There was no lack of action and upsets in this race. Now this. Here's Daddy Dave squared up against Murder Nova in a grudge race for $2,500. Daddy Dave
by one.
Okay, here we have a grudge race. We've got the mutt truck here up against the cracker. Whoa, hold your horses. Oh, no contact.
Up on no tires at all. I'm pretty sure Cracker is trying to pull the underwear out of his crack right now.
There you go, gearheads.